westbound, see you down, fly down.
Countdown. I'm starting now. Surprise jump scare. All right. How is everyone doing this fine, fantastic day? Oh, I'm losing my voice. So, normally I don't stream on Fridays, but IRL stuff is shifted around a little bit, so I think Fridays and Saturdays for a little while is going to be the best thing for me. And I am playing as my little Lalafell. Hello. Say hi, Smolumber. Zhake Smolumber, the Eorzean Ninja. And I'm currently in the midst of absolutely blasting through Endwalker right now. So for those of you who watch Playframe, whether it be through, whether today's episode or if you're just hearing about it from the VOD of this stream when it uploads to my personal channel, I was one of the people that helped out with the level 73 trial. In fact, if you watch that video, you will notice that, oh, hey, someone managed to pull a big LB3. That was me. And it's funny how this little Lalafell originally started as my Cloud Alt. Cloud Alt. I was about to say Cloud Arc, but yeah, the Cloud Alt from the test that they did where they gave everyone like 50 million gil. I am so tired. But yeah. They gave everybody 50 million gil and, access all the way through Shadowbringers, even to Endwalker, and they just told people, go nuts, right? And they had that amazing fireworks display at Costa del Sol at like 10 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, that was so much fun. But after that week, it was my Lalafell buddy had to go basically into stasis. But on April Fool's Day this year, I decided to do a little something. I decided to bring him back for a day. And it was such a popular prank that all the Lalafells in my free company decided, hey, you should totally make this totally make this like an official alt. And I'm thinking, no, I don't have that kind of time. And with enough like glee, they didn't bully me into making him an alt. I need to stress that. There was no anger. There was nothing like that. It was very much, how do I put this, super gleeful. And they were so happy that, yeah, we have another Lalafell. I'm like, guys, I normally roll L's in. This was just a prank. All right, fine. I'll make him an alt. And then I buy the Shadowbringers book skip and the ninja skip just so I wouldn't have to grind for 300 plus hours to get back to this point again. I'm going to be real honest with you. And while leveling up Bard of all things, yep, here's my Bard. I have all of Uh-oh. Time to panic. Free company's doing some stuff right now. Don't worry about it. And, as I was leveling up Bard, Archer, like level 15, 16, to try and get this brand new ring here, the signal goes out that Playframe needs help with the 73 trial. And I'm thinking to myself, I could either log out and log back in as my main, or I can do this as my Lalafell Alt. And that's what I did. Absolutely wonderful to do that. It was a super smooth run. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it. But that also means I am not allowed to be in any Playframes trials until sometime in the summer. It's one of those things where there's a lot of people in the free company that I'm in, and they all want in on this Playframe action. But you gotta let people have their turn, right? So, obviously, I spent my token as my Lala alt. Yeah, nevertheless, I am here through Endwalker because this little guy goes through his entire existence is for one reason. Cheeky shenanigans. And in the future, Endwalker stuff. Very cheeky shenanigans. But obviously I need to go through here as quickly as possible. So I'm going to start... No. There we go. So I need to blaze through this as quickly as possible. And since I have it, only Ninja is able to do this, no, let's...
Right then.
Let's get a Stinian in here. Alright, that seems good. Register for duty. Tower of Zhake. So this is going to be a bit of a speed run today throughout most of Endwalker stuff. Oh yes, Tower of Zhake. I don't care. So I will be quickly commentating about the game story so far up to this point. So in Endwalker, you start off by going to Charlian and you help out with some stuff there. Thancred, do your thing. Thank you. Right now, the entire point of the Tower of Zhake. Wow, that music is loud. Thank goodness I have it set to auto duck. I did turn up my sound settings a little bit because it felt quiet on the test recording, but I completely forgot to actually test what it sounds like in that recording. So the Tower is out. The reason why we're here is that we helped out a side character that decided, hey, I want to go in here and do some stuff. And then she got sucked into the tower. So now we're trying to get her out. That's all you need to know. And this is a kind of speed run, so I will not be watching cutscenes, but I will quickly commentate over what happens. Hey, this is not on my feet. Thancred, please, you're the tank. Be in front. Thancred. Oh God, poor Nidhana. We'll free you from this place, I promise. Yeah, that's our character over there to the left. Yeah, we need to free her from this place by kicking the crap out of everybody. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing fine. Hello, Danny Bound. Hello. Welcome to the chat room. Hopefully you're not about... Alright. So yeah, right now I am quickly going through Endwalker as my Lalafell Alt because I want to get him through Endwalker just in case there are some funny things I can do later. I sense a great surge of aether as if a summoning hath begun. Oh yeah, the three sisters. So these are the gods of Endwalker, sort of. That is so creepy how that goes out. Oh yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, this is definitely a replay. I have experienced Endwalker for the first time myself. It is super depressing at times, I will warn you. When there are super depressing things, I will definitely warn ahead of time. Because, oh boy, there is at least one legitimate trigger warning in this game. Go, do this, do that. Oh yeah, look at the mad ninja skills. Funny thing, as a kid, I was obsessed with ninjas, or rather, the pop culture depiction of them because they were really awesome, you know. All right, I think I may have turned up my Elgato a little too loud. Audio, advanced audio properties, hitting the buttons. All right, let's turn that down to... Let's make it 9. There we go. That should be a little... Yeah, our party here is Thancred, Alphino, and Estinian. And I would have loved to go into this, you know, queuing up in Duty Finder. How did I think? Why do you guys my download? Oh. Yeah. Video bit rate. I don't know if I can do that while I'm streaming. I have it. It should be. Hang on. Settings, bit rate, output, bit rate. Let's make that 5,900. Just a little. Good. There we go. That should hopefully improve. Let me know. that setting saved. Check. First time ever having to deal with this live. Where was the bit rate? That was under output. Oh boy! Get out of the gas! Get out of the gas! I'm barely safe in that corner. Yeah, it should have saved there. Alright. We're coming up against the first boss of this dungeon, which is one of the sisters. Mindaruba. Anything to say, you three? Taggart, you want to start the fight? Thank you. Be gone from our tower. Oh, right. I need to get Huitan up. This. The blizzard. Oh, boy. You're mine. Use of fire. And use of thunder. And use of bio. Very quickly using all of these at once. Now we have transmute fire, which is the thing that's going to be happening here. So the gimmick of this fight is that there's going to be a lot of this. I'm just going to follow these guys. There we go. Oh boy. This music's so good. Love Endwalker's music. Oh dear. I got hit by a blizzard. Uh-oh. Dance. Dance until death claims you. Alright, so that's going to be fire. Then it's a bio. Oh boy. I will turn that down just for you. Output. Alright. 5,000 KPS. Alright. This was this one. I don't remember what this one was. Was it that? What does Drupad do? Uh-oh. Okay, lightning damage over time. Alright. Pretty close to ending this thing off. It's at 5% health right now. Oh boy. Minion, I'm standing next to you. Here. Blink. Get out of here. And Estinian, you didn't need to do that with the LB3s. Onward to the upper floor. Actually, you know what? I might need to grab this. There we go. Is it? Nope, not better than the stuff I've got. Which, to be fair, I have the level 80 tombstone gear. Alright. So, we need to head up to Prosperity's Promise. So by now the Q would have popped if I had just done this regularly as a DPS. That. We're gonna do this. Get all that delicious AoE in. Yes, Stinian, you tell him. Oops. Well, first bunny. Let's just get that out of the way. That's gonna happen a lot. Alright. That. This. So Ninja is not one of my favorite classes, but for Smolumber here, it's what I like using because there's like a running inside joke with my free company about a hug ninja. And, oh dear. You mind getting that, Thinker? Thank you. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I need to remember to keep Wutan up. I keep forgetting. Yeah, Ninja's not one of my favorites because it is very dependent on lag, because if you're lagging, you're not going to have a good time. It's also the Invoker style ninjutsu. If you screw it up, everyone in your party is going to know. But it is very burst heavy, and if you manage to get that opener going just right, oh, you can do some real damage. We have Zot Hypertune and 2 Zot Deathclaws. Tancred, thank you. Getting close to the second boss of this area. Kasatsu, do this. Goka Meki. Every time I see this enemy, I keep thinking of the Baja, which is a Shadowbringer's exploration zone thing. There's one particular boss that is basically a reskin of that. That is very difficult to take down. That. What's going? That's alright. Almost done. Menusa, Ring of Fending. I only have one tank. It's Gunbreaker, like level 61. Thank you. This is very much an alt. I barely have anything on him. So on my main account, I have level 90 everything. I don't have any DOH DOLs, and I have 4 jobs on this character. So I'm kind of limited on what I can do. Which is fine. I mean, it's an alt character, right? Yeah.
You cannot stop us!
Alpha doing the sage thing back there. Alright. Yeah, going through here with duties takes a while. By now, if I was with the team of players, we'd be past the second boss, going into maybe the third one. However, I'm playing as a DPS, and the queues for DPS are notoriously awful, because everybody wants to deal damage, nobody likes to play support. Not the button I meant to hit. Like I said, Ninja's not my favorite. Okay, do this. Gokai Mekio going, as opposed to regular Katan, which is a thing. So Kasatsu here allows the execution of a single mudra without consumption of mudra, increases damage. Speedrunner of that framework. Yeah, I'm not exactly speedrunning this. I'm trying to go as quickly as I can, but I'm not speedrunning this. Yeah, because a speedrunner, I believe the speedrun tactic is to go Conjurer. Because Conjurer, for multiple reasons. One, queue times are way shorter. Come on, attack something. Yep. Because if you play Conjurer, not only do you have quicker queue times because you're a healer, but also the job quests for that are a lot closer to where you actually want to be in while doing the MSQ. And trust me, you want to do your job quests. For the love of God, please just do your job quests. Now we have a limit break. And our second sister, Sandruva. Yeah, allow me, Estinian. This, we're gonna hit this, as I don't even have that unlocked. All right, Sandaruva uses the spear, and she does this. Kind of annoying. I'll go without saying. Yeah. Now we have these orbs. I'm pretty sure I want to stand in the one spot the orbs are not. He said the line! Alright, now for the fun part. Well, I say fun part, but it really isn't. So, we'll be frozen in time when counter reaches 0. You want to try and not be in a position where you're going to get utterly smoked. And I might... Oh, I'm in a bad position. Ow, that hurt. Minutia confused. This is the real gimmick. Confused and unable to accurately perceive your surroundings. What nonsense this is. Wonderful. I do so love guessing games. Look at all this. So there's only one that's not doing anything. It's this one. Whoa! Okay. Ow. Oh no. I'm screwed that one up. Okay, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. The first damage this does is crazy. Oh. Ooh. 24 seconds of vulnerability up. I am not playing as a tank, so I am not going to try and collect these like Pokemon. Confused. Alright, where are you? This one. I love how there's like Red Ranger pose, and I think one of them was doing the Manorville. I would love to take more time to actually appreciate that, but alright. We're at 7% damage. Stay away from the tank buster. You're mine! I alone cannot expel you. And there she goes. Gimme. Trousers of Healing, which, yeah, I do have a Sage at level 71. And all this gear I'm getting is for someone who's at least level 81. Yeah. But we are heading towards the end of the dungeon in like 20 or so minutes. So I'm very curious. Actual speedruns of this game, do they try and get multiple people to be at the correct place at the correct time? Because if you can get a party going, that would speed up a lot. This, hit this, hit this, hit this. Now this, run away from the no-no zone. Alright, one Zot Predator is down. The old Final Fantasy 6 match tech. I realized I needed to like tilt my camera down just a touch. There we go.
You're mine.
Hellfrog Medium. That is such a weird name for an ability. It's very appropriate. I keep forgetting to have this up. So this right here is a 60-second indicator for I can cast all my stuff a lot quicker, essentially. I keep forgetting that I have that, so my DPS kind of flounders. This is a stretch that really tests how good the party's tank is. Yeah, I'm doing this with duty support, so it's always one at a time! No, not me! I'm not the tank! Endwalker dungeons are no joke. I have got another bunny on my head. They hurt. There's a couple. I'm trying to think like the hardest dungeon to tank. There are several that come to mind. There's Stone Vigil in A Realm Reborn. That one's difficult because all your healers have nothing, essentially. There's the 71, I think it is. Yeah, Whole Minister's Switch. That one's a rough one to pull because those first early pulls in Shadowbringers, yeah, those will test you. But yeah, Endwalker, I think almost all the dungeons have some really crazy pulls, especially the 70. I want to say it's a 79. I check right now, but yeah, I can't. But we'll probably get to that tomorrow. So the schedule for all of this, because today and tomorrow I plan on at least attempting to finish off Endwalker as soon as possible on my alt here, which is a tall order, very tall order. Whenever I get done with my stream today, I'll probably keep playing for a little bit, swap over to my main for things like Cactpod, Tribe Quest. Then tomorrow I will play as far as I can before the stream, so that way I get to the ending. I will be skipping all the cutscenes. There's a couple I won't, however, for several reasons. One, they're too awesome, and two, they're hilarious. Especially when playing as a Lalafell. There are two scenes that come to mind that involve punching.
You cannot stop us!
Alright, we should be coming up to the final boss. Alright, the last of the three sisters. Except we got all this to contend with. I forgot about that. Hey fellas, you wanna... Okay, thank God. I was gonna try diplomacy for once, but no, that's okay. We'll just stab them. That going. Not double walker, double doppelganger. Luigi, I'm definitely not using this very well at all. That's not the right button. That's the right button. This, that, hit this, hit that, do this. Yeah, Ninja is a very busy class. Especially when you get Kasatsu going and the ice move. Are you really going to use your limit break? Alright. Oh, what's this? We're going to skip that cutscene. The Realm. The Tower of Zot. Alright. So we have the final sister, Cinderuva. Well, it's not actually just her. Thancred? So at the beginning of this fight, it's just going to be her. It's like, okay, whatever. Persist in your desecration. face the full wrath of the mages. The other two sisters join us. The three stand-ins
Underestimate me.
Yeah, so this is where things are gonna get wild. Stay away from all that. Oh dear. Oh gods. Whoop. Ah. Alright, looks like we're focusing on this sister first. There goes the tank buster!
You cannot stop us.
Out here. So each of these sisters has an individual health bar we gotta take out. And since I'm playing with a trust, it's gonna be a bit, oh, I am hurting a lot. Get this out, hit this. How's it going? Oh boy! Where's my mouse? Okay. Break apart! Estinian, get away from me! Estinian! I'll self-heal. Alpha, no, a little help here! Okay, Cinderu was at roughly half health. That's good. More Samsara nonsense. Oh boy. One of the problems with Trust is that they do not know their rotations very well because they're bots. When used to reflect, oh dear. Here we go again. Avoiding all the AoEs. Uh-oh. Coming together. Oh, boy. I think 2 more rounds in and Cinderuba's going to be dead. Killing again. There we go. Yeah. Super scary, especially with a... Oh, boy. They make these dungeons that you can make a lot of mistakes and still live. Come on, Cinderuba's at 5%. Wait, no. There we go, 1 down. All right, let's take care of this one. Alpha, no. This one. Alpha, no. This one. Bots, man. What can I tell you?
You cannot stop us.
I believe at this point, all the enemies take slightly more damage just to kind of speed things up a little bit. Cinderuba's down. Let's just warp over here and take care of you. Cinderuba's going down real quick.
This will hurt.
And the last sister is dead. Yeah, we'll skip that cutscene. Everyone's like, oh yes, congratulations. We solved the issue temporarily. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'll take that because I think I have that. I don't know if I have this on my main character. I'm going to keep a hold of it. Alright, so at this point, I believe Sandy and Mindy always take that much more damage. It's just that they get revived when they get killed before Cindy does. Alright, that makes sense. So at this point, we're like, how do we get rid of this tower? So we destroy this tower, and then all the towers that are around the entire world basically disappear. Penguin's like, yo, hey, good job. We'll go and join them. So yeah, this is very much... You may now enter the Tower of Zots with a party of NPC avatars called Trust, blah, 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 blah. Think grid, rested and ready to set out. So at this point, I believe we need to head back to Charlian. Speak with the Radiant Guardsman. It's, oh, way up here, actually. We don't head there yet. We need to go for a very long walk. Oh, gods. So yeah, one of the fun parts about doing alt is that you have to do all the Aether Compass nonsense again. It was not my intention to have it be at exactly 69 yalms to the north. I swear that was unintentional. Okay, so we're heading up here. Alright. It said it was over here somewhere. 71 yalms to the north. Should be very close. I believe it's within 80... Okay, west. It'd be this way. I should say... There it is. There it is. One thing I'm looking forward to in Dawntrail, it doesn't really happen now because Endwalker's been out for so long, but apparently people will Uber you to all of the Aether points. At least at the very beginning of an expansion. And I personally plan on doing that on for Dawntrail. And speaking of Dawntrail, that technically comes out on July the 2nd, but June 28th is early access. And I have pre-ordered it. Buzz off, Manjusaka. I pre-ordered it. And I also may have taken off some time from work solely to stream every day until I finish off the main campaign. And then some. So there will be more details on that, but that's also one of the reasons why I wanted Smolumber up, because maybe, just maybe, as a bit of an incentive to all of you, I'm currently resting at 81 followers. Part of me thinks if I get, let's say, like 150. I don't want to say 100 because that's only 20, but 150 or so, maybe I'll do all of the Dawntrail MSQ on stream as my Lalafell instead of my main Ellison. I Ubered some understudies. Yeah. Yeah, definitely what I want to do is, do the Uber on, well, opening days or whatever, whenever I'm able to. Just fly people around to wherever all the Aether currents are in every area. Totally for free because that's very cash money, right? Alright, so can't leave your post, so we're going to go inside. We get to speak with the Radiant Guardsman, and here we are, Razat Han! Proper. Yep, though he's been the Razat Han before. Yep, we have Estinian with us. Man, Razat Han is such a cool place. Alright, the good thing about ninjas is I can warp everywhere. So the attendant is going to be like, yep, here's how you go find the Satrap. Oh, right. I should probably do this. Attune. How many of these do I need to attune to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. There's 8 of these. Okay, this is going to take a bit. Because they won't let you attune to the big crystal. Right. They won't let you attune to the big crystal. At least I can get all the other ones. Because here we go. Right here. Here's the big crystal. And to prove what you just said, Danny Bound. According to the message on the base, this aetheryte has been temporarily disabled. Well, I mean, it depends on what part you are in the main MSQ. I absolutely look so adorable in this outfit. So this is Clive's outfit. Nope. We are not parting ways with Estinian. We cannot keep our eyes off this boy. You never know if he'll buy something. Oh, that's already happened. He's got a ponytail he spent like 500,000 gil on. Some ridiculously huge number. To be fair, throughout the entirety of the MSQ and how often he jumps around and slashes and dashes, not once has it snapped, so maybe it is actually worth its weight in gil. Yeah, the Tamamo headband is so adorable, especially because it has jiggle physics. So if I move slightly, you'll see like they'll bounce back and forth. Oh, and there's also one other thing I have. This is thanks to, I believe it's Core. Who? Fashion accessories. Got me one of these. So I can be a butterfly. I love how it does that little fluttering thing as you go down. Oh, it's so cute. So I'm going to tune to this 8th to right. All right. So from here, I can warp back to Alzadal's palace. Or path, not palace. It is so adorable. I mean, granted, I'm a Lalafell. It's a cheat sheet to fashion because no matter what it is they wear, they're absolutely adorable. Yeah, I would love to chit-chat with Estinian about, oh, hey, go here and do this. So now I need to speak to this Watchful Radiant because, yep, you'll need to go this way. This, I believe, leads to the airport. Yep, that'll be important. Yep, give her the airship. Yeah, we need to head to the right. Estinian's like, yo, bro, let's get in there. And that's you. It really stinks that I can only have these butterfly wings on during non-combat. As soon as combat starts, they go away. And I also can't have a minion out when I have the butterfly wings out. So from here, there is Ruveda fibers. Quickly warp over to here. Achoo. Alright, now I have 8th right access to Ruveda fibers. So this is just a random conversation pit, I think? Or is this just someone leaving Doten randomly? I think someone just randomly left Doten. I speak with the Megan Huda, attended while accompanied by Estinian. Alright, last time I actually... Oh, hang on. So, Endwalker and streaming this, I streamed like a little bit at the beginning, and then I streamed a little bit around like Zone 5, and then I streamed literally the very end of the game. Because, yeah, that was roughly 2 weeks from start to finish on that. And I aim to do all of the gameplay in 2 days, maybe 3. Hopefully in just 2 days, which is going to be a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes that happen here. So, all right. So, yep, we've been expecting you. So we get to go inside and we get to speak to the Satrap. And the Satrap turns out to be a dragon because Estinian's really keen on that sort of sense. So yeah, every time I skip a cutscene, we're saving like 5 minutes per cutscene. There's one cutscene in particular where you save something like 20 minutes. Depending on how much you did. Alright. So at this point we have meeting everyone at the High Crucible, which is going to be down here. Thank goodness I can warp. Yeah, the couple abilities I can't use yet. That'd be Forked Raiju and Fleeting Raiju. These are level 90. Everything else I believe I can use? Let me just check. Actions and traits, go to actions. 78th function. Hollow no Zuchi. All enemies standing in the corrupted earth of Doten take additional earth damage with potency of 50. Requires Hake Munjatsu to execute. What in the... What? Okay. Requires Hake Mujinsatsu to be executed as a combo action or upon executing Katon, Goka Mekyaku, or Phantom Kamaitachi. So I need to cast Doten, and then... So I need to use that. And then I need to either cast this thing, or Phantom Kamaitachi, which is that thing. Clear as mud. Okay. I passed where I needed to go. Alice! From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. The color of joy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the whole flower thing. That plot point. So earlier in this MSQ for Endwalker, I happened to pick up a flower that was given to me by Kryl, who was possessed by Hydaelyn, saying, take this, it's called Elpis. You'll want to remember that. So Alice is like, oh yeah, this place is so confusing to go through. Warp here. Yeah, every time I Shikuchi, it saves like 5 seconds of running. All right. Alphino is going to be here. It's like, would you look at this gigantic crystal? Yep. So from here, we need to go to, not the war room. That's for later. Much, much later. Thankfully, I don't have to complete a role quest to get this done. That is probably... Yeah, speedruns for this game, I did look up, just be like, how long does it take to beat Endwalker? And apparently, in order to complete the entire MSQ from scratch, it's currently a 22-hour speedrun, which is both a long time and a very short amount of time, depending on how you look at it. Oh, that Endwalker music we're skipping, or at least I'm skipping. Oh, and Nidhana, I think she tells us about Elpis at this point. Alright, speak with Kryl at the Baldessian Annex. Return to Old Charlian. So Nidhana basically looks at a flower we have that changes color whenever, like, some big emotions. Oh, hang on. Someone in my free company just mentioned, should I go actually start Endwalker or find something else to do? I'm going to say start, I vote Endwalker. Because that's literally what I'm doing right now. Baldessian Annex. I completely forgot to attune the rest of those Aetherites, so whatever. Alright, Kryl is here. It's going to be back with the fruits of our labor. As for Thancred, we talked to Ojika. Yep, we're tired of my chamber. We get Archon Loaf. So I believe at this point... I don't quite remember what happens to the story. That's why I pull out the Alpis flower to start contemplating on stuff. We're at level 83! It really helps that I have this. Azema's earrings. This is the pre-order bonus that you get when you... That basically increases... Could have gotten us something from the last stand, Ojika. That's later. Much later. Alright, so at this point, I need to... 6 weeks to do... Doesn't work on Baja or Eureka? Oh, God. They're like, well, you could do Baja or Eureka. It's like, Baja's one thing. Eureka? Oh, God. Alright, sound the bells. School's in. Ooh, Kryl and Grahati are having a pleasant conversation until you barged in. Alright, oh, you moved with the FC back when, but Baja. Alright. Okay, so at this point, we need to speak to Alize because at this point, it's like, man, what is going on? Heading out for a stroll. Yep. Who wants to go to school? Scholar himself. So we go there. So at this point, we know that something's up with Charlian. Charlian has deliberately stated, we are not helping you in your quest at all. And it was pretty much, you know, we think that we need help with all of this, and Charlian is really good. They've got, you know, lots of messages and all. They got really good, a lot of, they don't have a military. This is very much a studious, scholarly place. However, they won't help us for some reason, and we're going to try and figure out what that reason is. So we speak to Kryl here, and Kryl's going to tell us, like, oh, hey, we get to meet this old guy over here who's a friend of Louisois Levieur, who is, speak with the excitable student. Hi, hello. Yeah, so, by the way, Alphino and Alice Levieur, they're basically celebrities here. So, yeah, Alphino is already being surrounded. Alice is just whatever. Speak with Miss Aliapo. Aliapo, by the way, is, I believe, the Mooncat name for, like, Smith or Miller or one of the more common last names. Essentially, that's all there is to it. So she's like, oh, hey, welcome to the studium. So this is where I would do, yeah, speak with the level-headed student. I'm going to find a crossword professor. So this would be the studium if I had any disciple of the hand or land up to level 80. I have none. on my alt character, right? Can you blame me for not bothering with it on my alt? I might do something with botanist and lumberjack, I think. No, it's carpenter. Those two together can make... there's the one Eureka I am never using. I'll keep it on me. And I only have one because I did buy the MSQ skip, so I don't get the one from completing A Realm Reborn. However, yeah, glamour prisms. That's what I wanted to look up. Glamour prisms are super useful. They're easy to create if you have a level 15 carpenter and a level 30 for, like, Mugen. Yeah. Because the Skylark was here for a while ago. We're trying to find the Skylark guy. Search for Montachane. Or Montachan, however you pronounce that. And he wants to help us. He's one of the few members of the forum that actively wants to help us. Somehow. Hey, Montachane! Here we go. So at this point, he's going to tell us that there is a secret in Charlian, and it's written on their souls. And they cannot talk about it, because if they do, no, they literally can't talk about it. You've been granted the run of phenomenon. If you're a game, Kia, I'll put your artisanry to use. Okay. So this point, crowd's like, well, that gives me much to mull over about, you know, secrets being written on the soul, and how in the world do you keep that memory from coming out? That's a weird plot point that will come in handy, you know, in 20 hours in real time. For us, it's probably going to be closer to 4, maybe. Speak with Grahatia in the main hall of the Baldessian Annex. All right, Grahatia. I'm just double checking the event, because in case there's something out here. So, all right. Grahatia is over here in the Baldessian Annex. And at some point we get in trouble. I don't remember when that is. It's very soon. Or it's already happened and I kind of skipped over it. Hey, Grahatia, what's up? Skip this cutscene. So at this point, enter the command room in Limsa. This is going to be important. So at this point, Grahatia is like, you know, we haven't seen a Garlean for a while, right? Just a little bit. Here we are in Limsa. Very busy place, except for a couple days ago when literally no one could get online. Oh, right. What am I doing? I need to go this way. The other direction. Oh, excuse me. I'm not getting... This alt is only meant for cheeky shenanigans. All right? I'm going through Endwalker, so that way I have more opportunities for cheeky shenanigans. All right. 3 of the most powerful women in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? No, I can handle 3 women at once. So we're going to skip this cutscene, because at this point, they're like, all right, Garlean right now is in a state of bad, essentially. Really, really bad state. We are going to invade Garlemald to help them. Which is a... What in the heck is happening in the FC chat? Never mind. Speak with Raban in the Alamigan Quarter. Oh, yeah. Chocobo Keep. Yep. Very good. Oh, can I fly here? Yes, I can fly! Oh, goodness. Savor it while it lasts, because it ain't gonna last for long. Oh, I know what you are. You are, yeah. Not doing that. Not gonna cry on stream. So Raban is gonna be here being like, all right, we need to gather all of our allies. How many allies do you have? That depends on how many side quests and jobs you have unlocked. Maxima, who is, oh, what did we get here? I don't remember. So the Ilzabard contingent. This is basically Cameo. Yeah. Literally every cameo you could possibly imagine here, depending on how many jobs you've unlocked, how many side quests you've done. But since Smolumber has literally done none of them, I'm not going to see anyone who's interesting. Alright, so we have Emanilian, Maxima, we have Lucia, there's Lys, Pippin, Sickard, Arusena, Estinian, Grahatia, Serena, and Sadu. I care not for the Iron Men or their troubles. It is the destiny of the weak to die in ignominy. Even so, I will do as I have agreed. I volunteer to join this band at Serena's request, and if she thinks it's a worthy cause, that is reason enough. Though we hail from different tribes, our bond has grown strong of late. She is much better company on a hunt than any of the steps oafish men could dream to be. Lesbian! Just get that out of the way. All right. You told us here, being like, okay, yep, everybody's all here. Let's speak with Lucia. We have warding scales. These are things that we tested at the Tower of Zot to make sure that we don't succumb to the power of the tower. We got Lise here. Hey, girl, what's up? There you go. We have Sigurd here, who is from... Is it like a bard quest or something? Oh, hey! Yep. Look who's here from the Scholars. Yep, he's here. We've got a whole lot of cameos. If I did Red Mage, there would be a... yeah, one of the Red Mage mentor would be here as well. We've got the Machinist, Stevanilian. We have just random people. We've got Kokobuli and Kokobuki, I think it are, from the Thaumaturge's Guild. We got you from the Pugilius Guild. I can't remember your name. There's... yeah. Sigurd's one of the pirates who dared oppose Merlviv in 5.4. Oh, yeah, that scene. That was... yeah. Merlviv is a freaking badass. There's no other way around it. Of course, I could do some light cussing because this game does, too. A lot. I think... oh, I know. You're from the Bard Quest. I remember that much. We've got Koltna. We've got just a bunch of people from all over. This is essentially the side, yeah, all the side quest characters that are just out there. This is like all of them coming together. We've got this fellow from Basia. We have this Viera from... listen, I get it, sex appeal, but come on. We're heading out to the middle of Garlemald, which we know is in a frozen wasteland. Couldn't you wear a sweater? We have another. Couldn't you also wear a sweater? All right. Yeah, we got Magni. Oh, poor Magni. Little son. Arunseta, here you go. And since then, he gets paired up with Emilian because you got to give fanfic writers something to write about. There are so many ships in this one game because there are so many blasted characters. All right, Maxima. There you go. All right, yeah, for now everything's all set. They're like, okay, great, let's go ahead and invade Garlemald. Ooh, this is where I get this. Yeah, that is the North Sea coat. Yeah, look at that. It's adorable. With the rest of my gear on. So there's Tataru. This is the part where... as much as I want to glam that on, let's not. Tataru is definitely trying to retain her composure. All right, so, hey, Tataru is like, hey, could you, like, be careful when going out there? Yep. So now this, hold up. Not yet. Someone waved at me. Oh, there you are. Naliho. Smiles of warm satisfaction of you. Oh, hello, Cafe Ron. I'm assuming that's someone in the, that's like someone in my chat or one of my friends. All right, so at this point, upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. In other words, I'm going to be skipping a lot here. This segment is like 15 minutes in total. So obviously when we're going into Garlemald, bad things are going to happen. That's a map. That's no longer a map. Out myself. You're more than welcome to come in and say hi. All right, so, oh, right. So at this point, let's go over the finer details of the plan. I need to remind myself, because this solo duty is a little weird. All right. In the coming battle, you will fight as Thancred. You have two objectives. Place explosives and deactivate the frontline match text via the control terminal. If the guards detect you and pursue you, enemy forces will become more aware of the threat you pose, as indicated by the threat awareness. Gauge will gradually fill until you defeat all the enemies. Use Swift Deception to try and not to do that. This is the stealth section of the game, and not the only one. It is kind of annoying. All right, let's. Oh, mission. Commence the mission.
Keep your
Sure.
wits about you. It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
All right, so they go that way and I go this way. Use Swift Deception, which is going to be this one. I'm invisible. Use Silent Takedown. That would be this one. Oh, oh, oh. Back. All right. So I need to go. Wait for Swift Deception. All right. I vaguely remember how this thing works. Now to set the explosives. Rig the inactive with explosives. All right. Must bar the way. All right, rig it quick, 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 quick.
Damn.
I'm not here.
Spotted.
No effect. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is extremely bad. Okay, Thancred. Thancred. I'm well aware of that, thank you. Yeah, the game's like, you've been spotted. No kidding. At least it doesn't instant failure like the early Assassin's Creed. Oh, I still got the Imperial Force. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. It's literally been 6 months or so. All right. Inactive Match Tech Reaper. All right, so these things are kind of annoying. I think I could just run past it, right? Yep. All right, and boop. Nap time. Can I do that on this? I think I can. No, I can't. Forgot about that. Oops. Like I said, been a while. Magic weaponry. Oh, yeah. Not the smoothest speed run of this. We'll have to reset. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is super forgiving. All right. We're at 57% awareness. Luckily, yeah. Cool element bombs to stun the dogs. Gotta go quick. All right, stealth. And yoink. Okay, careful. Smack. Nothing unusual over here. That should do the trick. Now to hide and send the word. Hiding place.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
He's on the line.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
I can remove the map. We don't need that for right now.
Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Oh, someone got an Eden trial. Okay. All right. This part kind of sucks. I remember that. Oh dear. Schmack. Gotta wait for it to recharge. Schmack. Alright, we're gonna hide over here quickly. Oh boy. Faster. Come on. Recharge faster. Thank you. Hack. It's amazing how they don't care that anyone's sleeping on the job in Garlemald. Okay, if I try and go for this one, the Magitek Slasher is going to find me. I'm already at 57. I cannot risk being caught like this late. For it. We're going to go smack. Thankfully, the Vanguard's kind of extreme tunnel vision. Yeah, they do. Wait for a recharge. For it. Go super stealthy. We're going to take out this dude. Uh-oh. Ooh, not good. Not good. Run, 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 run. Woo! Little close. Alright. I need to throw this here. Nope.
Spotted.
Oops. I'm here. Yeah, that ain't good. Okay, I need to... Nope! Oh, dear.
Hells.
I might fail this. Oh, gods, I might fail this hard. We might see a reset here. If I can't take this guy out immediately, I don't think that's going to happen, no. Yeah. Alarm has been raised and your mission has ended in failure. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, this ain't good. Oh, dear. I thought it was just going to be a regular game over screen, not the gang up on me phase. All right. Yep. No, we're doing this on normal. I am not going to put this on very easy. I know I want to go through this as quickly as possible, but I just forgot how this thing worked. That's all. Besides, there's checkpoints in here. I just got to reach a checkpoint. Yep. I said, commence the mission. Yes, I am
Keep your
totally
wits
ready.
about you. It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Let me out. Let me just schmack. Behind this guy. This time will be better, I promise. Magitek field controls. Alright, this time instead of ghosting, I'm going to do something a little different. By the way, ghosting in this term, in most stealth games, ghosting is when you go through an entire level or section, or basically the entire game if you can, by completing all objectives without ever being spotted and without incapacitating anyone. It's very difficult to pull off in most every video game that has stealth, or the ones that mostly focus on stealth. I believe it's Dishonored and Thief series that you want to do that in. There was also the client entertainment game that's... I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Mark of the Ninja. Yeah, nope. Hold. We're going to be nice and patient here. Wait for it. Matchstick field controls. So at this point, I need this. Go to sleep, pupper. Alright. Stealth. Smack. We are doing much better this time, because last time I was at 52%, now we're at 0. Alright, that should do the trick. Now to hide and send word. Cue the line again.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned. Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Smack. Nope. That match attack slasher has... One of the things I kind of dislike about stealth games like this, you know, you're taking out foe one after the other, and no one stops to think, hey, no one's heard from Jerry in a while. I'm sure there's at least one Metal Gear Solid game that does that. Alright. So you would think after, like, taking out 3 guards, you'd be like, huh, something's up. But nope. They'll just go along their path and not caring. Avoid the big bots. I don't like big bots, and I cannot... Well, actually, no. I do like big bots, and I cannot lie. Just not ones that are capable of slaying me. Alright. Wait. And smack. Yeah, we're just gonna hide back here. So yeah, while we're waiting here, other games I've been playing. Destiny 2, I got the Super Black shader, which is true to its name. Not quite Vanta Black for everything, because there are some ornaments and stuff that don't have, Okay, I need to take care of this one. Now. Yeah, there are certain ornamental... Let's see. Well, I've made Warlock, so there are robes and gloves. Some of them have trinkets that you can't actually paint over, which kind of stinks. But I gotta look that if I do pick up the final shape, still haven't pre-ordered it, despite the fact that, you know, the hype trailers are very much becoming hype right now. But it's also Bungie's MO to have, like, the best hype trailers ever. Tell me I'm wrong. Bungie knows how to advertise and get hype going, regardless of how good the games are at times. Alright. This time around, I'm going to try and... I think I might be able to pull this off if I do this. Yes. Okay, good. Not happy with all this. Okay. I'm gonna put you to sleep. There's one other guard that's over here. I remember that much. That Vanguard's doing a thing. Mind. Okay. Going over here to avoid the big bot because it will mess me up. That's turning around. I don't think I need to worry about this one. And now, sneak. New controls quick. That's it. The control terminal. You succeeded in disabling withdraw from the supply depot. That's not the sprint button. Tancred, over here. So the resistance fighter is like, okay, we took care of all that. Great. Big kaboom. We're going to be skipping. Because now we need to have another issue. Our convoy, you'll fight a Zhake Smolumber. So the convoy is now under attack.
The others.
Oh boy. Oh boy. And don't you just love it that the tempered Garlemald. So we did find a cure for tempering. That was like the late Shadowbringers plot point. Come on. Guys, you want to help me out with this? Fine, I'll just take care of it. Alone. Alright, are we good?
A brief respite, but stay alert.
Vivian, you guys doing alright?
Keep the carriages safe.
Amidalian's troops, they are... Here they are.
What impeccable timing!
Yes, Amidalian, what impeccable time.
The savior of Ishtar is here!
He's not talking about us, by the way. About halfway through this little experience.
A fine display, but the other carriages are still in danger.
Yes, thank you.
We'll hold the line.
We're doing good. All right. It's the supplies they're after.
We're the only ones. Time we put our backs into it. I've been itching for a good snap.
Music is so good. You know, it certainly helps that everyone in this particular solo duty, all of our teammates have like thousands upon thousands of health, and the enemy only has like 200, 300 maybe. Well, ratio-wise, I mean. All right, are we good? All right. That big bass is going for the carriage. Stop it in its tracks. Sicker, the last word. Kill it! Quick, broadside it! There we go.
You lot all right back there?
We're fine and ready for more.
Hear that?
Guys, can we hurry it up? Please?
To the front and turn the tide.
Yeah. Can we hurry this up, please? Head north and join the Vanguard. Okay. So at this point, we get to Garlemald, and we're like, oh man, everything's terrible here. That sounded like a lot of things being spawned in. Yeah, everything is so... Alright. Oh, we got trouble. We got trouble right here in River City. Lisa's not having any of this. Oh, boy. Have some of this. More of this. I should probably get Doten down here ASAP. Have Frog. Tippin of the Steelheart. Hey, I got to crush your enemies. That is how little I played this alt. Alright. Telecanis. We got another Teletech Reaper coming in. Oh boy. The sheer amount of damage that thing does is insane. Pippin! You're really gonna leave this one to me? Okay, fine. Thank you, Pippin, for helping. Alright.
Do not fall behind!
Alright, I see that my... Oop, hang on. Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. Okay. Take care of this. Oh, stay away from Lucia. Who is actually Garlemald? No, Garlean. That's the word. So I haven't noticed out of the corner of my eye that my viewership has gone down a little bit. I can bump up my... Hang on, bit rate. Bump up the bit rate. Where's the bit rate? Bit rate! I can't do multiple things at once. That's gonna be... Okay, back to 6,000 for the recordings. Lovely, Holly. Oh, good. Salvo. Oh, dear.
Is everyone all right?
Yep. Well, I hit bunny. Fine, I'll hit the bunny. Reinforcements are incoming. Oh, dear.
Die!
Okay, there is a lot happening here. Oh, get away from that. Past the halfway point. In fact, we're at 33%. It's gonna take a bit. Ha! More fodder for my flames. So many. At this rate, we'll be overwhelmed. I will not fall so easily. These curs will taste my wrath. Alright, yeah, we need to We need to help this out real quick. Y'all better stop that. 30 seconds until Sadu completes her ritual. Oh boy. No, it's your chance to strike.
Tremble before the sun!
Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I can fix her or she can break me. Either way, it's a win-win. Here we go. And that is the end of the solo duty. So at this point, we have... Yep, skip that. They're like, oh, how dare you defeat us. Oh, no. And here we are at Camp Looking Glass. This is the... Oh, yeah, it's Garlemald. So fun fact, I can actually run around right now and grab all the Aether Currents that I want. I'm not going to because I kind of want to speed this up a little bit. Yep. Hey, look, a gemstone trader. Hi. Can we talk yet? I need to proceed just a little further with events. So we have a junk monger. We have a mender. Actually, I probably might want to talk to that mender real quick. Prepare all that. 471 guild. Yeah. Because I don't have a disciple of land or hand high enough level, I have to spend money to get all that up and going. Ishtola! Meeting? Yes, I'll make there once my head is clear. Blah, 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 blah. So she's like, the Aether here is kind of whack. That's what she's basically saying. Oh, look, there's Jibanyan. So there is an event happening right now. The Yokai Watch event. I already completed it on my main character. I'm not doing it again on this one. It was such a grind. Just a not fun grind. Grahatia! Hey, buddy! Alright. So we're heading over here. We're just gathering everybody all for a big old meeting on, hey, what do we need to do again? Oh, someone's doing some big fishing in the FC. A lot of fishing in the FC. Alright, Pippin, Lee, Serena, Aruzena, Sickard, Maxima, and Lucia. Yep, so when everyone's here for the meeting, we're going to discuss about what to happen. So we need to help the Garleans as best as we possibly can. What could possibly go wrong? Yep. Frosty reception. Yeah, they don't want us here at all. So Eminelian is like, hey, help me out, would you? All right, fine. Let's go help him out real quick. Come on out, Lakeland. So at this point, we need to help the Garleans because their capital went very... this. It's not that it exploded. It has just become a... whatever the frick is happening here. Right? It's like the Garleans have been tempered for some reason, and they built this gigantic tower of Sith. Eminelian is also going to be here. He's like, help me out with this, because I'm pretty sure if we just manage to get the Garleans' trust, then we might be able to help them. Because after all, you can't really help people who don't want it, right? But at this point, we need to look for footprints in the snow. What did I lie? No. There's an Alva boss. Yeah, that thing will hurt me if I get too close to it. Footprints. Dun 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 dun. Yes. Alright, it looks like it goes off this way. Searching for more footprints. More footprints in the snow. My detective skills tell me that they're going to be over by Alphino and Alizé this way. Warp. So we talk to Alizé. It's like, we're getting closer. We're not entirely sure where they are, but they got to be pretty close. So we go to this destination. We're going to survey it. at this point, skip the cutscene, and we're like, oh, we see who they are. And we should immediately get warped over to follow the girl from a safe distance. All right. Yep. The girl in green. We are stalking. Void of all context. I'm a ninja. So this, unable to be detected, movement speed is severely reduced. I don't think that's going to work on her. I kind of want to see if it does, but I don't want to redo this whole MSQ again. Yeah, it didn't work. Yep. You know, better to learn now when I'm there rather than, you know, a gajillion miles away. Ninja butterfly. Let's have to follow the girl in green again. How wonderful that she starts at the same spot. Your destination will not appear on the map. Rod of the Luminary. Interesting. So at this point, girl in green is so far so good. Just an ordinary Lalafell with butterfly wings and a Tamamo headband. Ugh. Hiding behind a tree. Are we kosher? And away she goes. Oop. I am not here. I am ordinary butterfly. So yeah, we're just following her, just to make sure she's okay. Obviously, the Lalafell walk is so adorable. Not fair. Why are Lalafell so? I know why Lalafells are so cute. I've spoken about it before. Their face have the proportions of cats. At least the side profile. May as well zoom in here. Notice, like, if you ever take the side profile of a kitten and compare it to a Lalafell, they are very alike. That's only, like, you know, part of the issue. They also have large heads compared to their bodies. They're small. Oh, there she goes. Wait for me, girl in green. Hide. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Really? At least I have my mount. Oh, boy. Oh, man, it is getting late. I mean, I say it's getting late, but I also tend to stay up late IRL for the most part. And, so the reason I'm moving the Fridays and Saturdays is because IRL, my work hours have shifted quite crazily. They're training me on new equipment at work and, you know, gotta be there to, you know, teach when the teacher is there. And it is a, it's not too difficult learning it, it's just early in the morning. So yeah. Alright. Can I just stay on my chocobo the whole time? I mean, my height barely changes when I'm on my bird. I do have, like, a ton of very silly mounts. I probably shouldn't have that up because she's gonna stop and be like, yo, hey, who are you? I like my Bluebird for Mini Quinn. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Smolumber is the last name of this character, my alt. But the bird's name is Mini Quinn. Why? Well, Lakewood is the name of my bird on my main. See, look at that. The ears are like juggle boning because of the wind direction. I don't know how accurate it is. All right, Lakewood. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is going to be late. Golden green. If those beasts spot me, I'm done for. Yeah, not a fan of that. So last time I tried warping over here and it didn't quite work. Hold still. Just a whistling tree. Gotta keep going. They're all depending on me. And there she goes. Just a little farther. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, you... The exact same spot again. The 4 stealth sections are awful. Let's be honest here. Because either the entire game needs to be stealth and, you know, be good about it, or you get this nonsense where one mistake and oops, you gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Yep, let's follow her again. Third time's a charm, right? Who's gonna wait here? And nothing. Mark. There we go. The music here is really nice. The piano song is very hauntingly chilling. Regular ninja butterfly going out for a walk at a suspiciously long distance away from a girl in green. Shoop. Wait for it. I must be imagining things. Sure, girl, sure. And there she goes. Like when? Oh, not like when, Mini Quinn. Thank goodness the Cerulean sprites don't want to murder me. As a bird just runs out of nowhere. Come on. Would you hurry it up? Not happy about this. I hope one of those faces is facing the other direction. Alright, I'm going to hold here, because every time I try going further, I keep getting caught. So then she runs. Okay. I should be fine. Yes, I am fine. This is it. The final spurt. Oh. Oh, she's getting away. She's getting away. And here we are. She should be right there. All right. Surprise ninja hug. Hi. You probably have a lot of questions, don't you? Hi, hello. So this is one of the Garleans that we can find out in this area. And it turns out she's with a couple of other people as well. So at this point, we're like, hey, let us help you. We are here to help. We're not here to conquer. They have Licinia. Licinia's inner turmoil is written plain on her face. That is a level 525. I'm looking for anything that's above level 530. Speak with Alpha though. Oh yeah, listen to that radio. So yeah, frostbite's out here. It's like we need to find a way to treat this frostbite. And then nobody's going to decide. So here, have a warming tincture. So first of all, you got to get nice and warm. Oswald, you better not. Here, have some of this. We're trying to give a little hospitality to them. Prove like, yo, hey, we're not here to, you know, cause issues. What do you want? Here, have some of these. All right, so at this point, they're like, yeah, whatever. They talk about what happened to Garlemald. So we need to deliver a warming tincture to Licinia. So Lucinia's like, yeah, these are my people. I try and take care of them as best I can. So we get... Alright, speak with the burly tapper. So out here, they're like, man, we really could use some help out here. But there's a guy out here who could really help us out. So we need to go all the way down there to see him. So we go a suspiciously long distance away to help out this dude out here. Discovered a new location. Oh, right. That's a side quest. Alright, 109 yalms to the south. I believe it's at about... There we go. It's around 80 yalms is that the Aether Current actually spawns in. So, definitely going to need to grab one of these. Because this will make my life a lot easier when leveling up Smolumber. So at this point, whee! Oof. And I can always just double check my journal. Licinia's inner turmoil is ripped plain in her face. Speak with the burly tapper for some reason. So out here with a bunch of... So we get to see a burly tapper out here. We're like, oh, hey, I heard you wanted help. And they're like, no, do not help us. Yep. So Licinia tries sending you to your death. So yeah. Too bad these guys are a total bunch of pushovers. Am I dead yet? No, you are not. So after we defeat them, we're like, oh, that was weird. Let's speak with Zhake here. And Zhake is like, okay, fine, we shouldn't kill you, but don't kill us. And at this point, we are captured. Sort of. Alice! Pants. Zhake is amenable to making a deal. So it's like, all right, so you've come to help us? All right, fine. Let's help. So here we go. He gives us some stuff. We give him our word. So what we're doing out here is that we are attempting to... Oh, 40 miles to the east. It's this way. Oh, I think it's going to be like there on the map. Not this direction. Got it. East is the other direction. This isn't Mahjong. Ugh. Southeast, which is going to be over here. No. South. Okay, so it's going to be like here. I may as well get this 8th current now because... Oh, that is an A rank. And I know for a fact, you do not mess with A ranks in Endwalker. They will tear you apart if you are solo. Alright, where is this darn thing? Northwest. Where the heck is it? Let's keep popping this until I find the darn thing. Oh no, don't tell. Is it actually? Whoa. Please don't be near the Aether Current. Southwest. There it is. Took me a while to find it. Attune. So yeah, A ranks and currently it's Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Those are the two you don't want to mess with because every single server has a hunt train, which is where a bunch of people get together and every couple of hours they just run through and kill all of the A ranks in a particular expansion. Heavensward and A Realm Reborn, those are considered to be free for all by most people at this point because it's been out for so long. Stormblood's a little 50-50. It depends on the server. Some run A trains on those, others do not. So you'll want to check with, keep an ear to the social wind of the server you're on. I mean, if you're at least in Stormblood, you can call it out and be like, dude, who wants to help me take care of this? And if nobody shows up, it's either because no one cares or that everyone has it. And if someone says leave it be, you leave it be. Oh, I gotta go up this way. Great. All right, Mini Quinn, let's go for a climb. Can you even climb up this? No, ooh, maybe. Maybe. Come on. Come on, Mini Quinn. Come on, Mini Quinn. Come on, you little chicken. All right. So at this point, the person is making a deal. We need to go back and tell these other folks, like, oh, hey, yeah, we made a deal with these other people. We're going to come back. We've been gone a suspiciously long time, however, and we went out a very long ways away. As it turns out, they're nowhere to be found. Where's Alphino? We left him here. Oh. All right, hey, Alphino, what's up? So Alphino's like, oh, no, they attacked me. And I had to defend myself. You guys... Oof. Didn't do well. Speak with Alice. So at this point, we're like, oh, this is not good. Garlemald's have a thing against using Aether magic on them because Garleans cannot use Aether magic. Yep. So now we find 2 fresh sets of footprints. I wonder what terrible, horrible, awful things are going to happen to these people. So at this point, we kind of piece together that, no, Garleans don't really want our help. Or at least not these Garleans. And these people ran off. So we're going to try and find them because, hey, it's a wilderness. What horrible, terrible things could happen to them out there. Alice's out here. Let's take a look-see. Yep, we got even more tracks. Yep, we've really got to keep finding them. Search for hints as to Lucinia and her sister's whereabouts. So we got to cover this huge area out here. We have Almasties out here that are just big yetis. I believe where I actually want to head is this direction. Leave me alone. There are a lot of Almasties out here. A lot of big nasties. Ah, here we go. Fresh blood. That's not a good sign. Dun 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 dun. Yep. Looks like it is heading this direction. Well, one of them's bleeding out pretty badly. And wouldn't you know it, slight death warning, like really tragic death warning. Lucinia and her sister have sadly perished in the snow because they refused help from us. We're trying to aid as best we can, but yeah, the two bodies are already cold. So yeah, they refused our help, and they died out here because they got attacked by Almasties. Which, this is supposed to be that big, shocking, Shadowbringer style oof. But yeah. That must have been something we could have done. Alvado's like, no, we cannot let this be the end of it. No, we are not going to give up here. So at this point, we need to head back to camp. Broken glass. So we need to not appease the situation. We need to tell everybody that's like, yo, hey, this mission is not going to go very well. There's a lot of people who do not want us here. So we have Lucia. Hey, I'm standing at your table. What are you going to do about it? So at this point, yeah, these people are very reluctant to actually receive any help from us. Maxima has the idea of like, why don't I try talking with one of the head generals that are around here? Maybe. So yeah, here's Euless, who's shown up and be like, what is going on? Lucia's, oh yeah, so we are going to be guests of Euless. So we are going to be taken out to see the commander. Speak with Euless again to accompany him. So myself, Alice Fennell, and Alice A. We're going to be heading out. So once we're out here, yep. So Euless is very much kind of a douche. Yes. So at this point, Alphano and Alice are going to be out in front. Euless is following me. At this point, we're just following the twins. So we are now heading out towards one of the commanders of this particular area, for Legatus or whoever's in charge. So why are y'all children running slightly slower than a Lalafell? I'm half your size! Part of me thinks I should ditch the butterfly wings, but I'm not going to because they're too adorable. The Warrior of Light looking like this. Although, come to think of it, you know what? I will. Get rid of those. Because I'm not going to be able to wear that later, essentially. That's the station, I presume. So, Alaflo and Alice say they're out here. They're like, oh, hey, we have a station we need to go to talk to this commander. All right, come on, hurry up. So the two twins are going to be heading out here, and they're going to try to appease directly to leadership. Be like, yo, hey, we are here to help. We are not here to conquer. We are trying to get this done in a timely manner. All right. Euless. So Euless is like, all right, fine, I'll show you downstairs, but don't expect a warm welcome. Talk to Euless. Yep. You need to keep going this way. There's a lot of danger out here. Go with Euless and defeat the tempered soldiers. That's kind of a spoiler. All right. Hey, fellas. And there we go. That works. So Euless is like, oh, they don't normally travel out this far or whatever. I see where comments choose you. But yeah, I don't trust you people. You all use magic. So yeah, he's still not fully convinced that we're on his side, technically. We're just, you know, trying to be kind of nice. Oh, look, more tempered soldiers. All right. Line them up. Oof. Da, 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 da. Yep. Yeah, let's hit him with the Katsu. Never mind. Euless. That's twice I saved your butt now. Looks like we're done being followed. Euless, I'll say Alpha no go that way, disappear into the snow, and we'll catch up with Euless. Whatever that is not happy. Hey, you're not gonna help, are you? Okay, fine, I'll take care of this myself. Mumble, horse crap. Alright, Euless. Yeah, these tempered soldiers were also a problem, but he took care of them. Keep to the railways, and you'll head up to our area in no time. So if I cut across here, I should be... Yep. So quickly we're exploring this whole area. I really should keep an eye out for literally all of the Aether Currents. But honestly, I'm going to wait on that. Alright, somewhere around... Oh, here you are. Oh, yeah. So, this is what happens when you're tempered for way too long. That's Yoshiransu. That's what that thing is called. There we go. Euless, you mind explaining? So yeah, look at what you stand there and claim to be there's a cure. And you admit it, it's utterly worthless. So yeah, we have a cure for tempering, but Euless is like, does it work on everybody? Not if the disease has gone too far. And he's like, ha, knew it was worthless. Because obviously an imperfect solution is worse than no solution at all whatsoever. And here we are at the train station. Euless is gonna be like, all right, you've kept your part of the agreement. I shall keep mine. And downstairs I go. See, a funny, well, not really a story, but when I first got here, going through Endwalker, it was, oh, hey, look, someone's A level 86 Sprout. That's possible. I mean, technically, I'm still a Sprout. At least on my alt tier. When I went first through here, I was going down here, and then someone in shout chat was like, can someone please res me? So I had to run all the way up and res them. But fortunately, I can do that as a Sage. So here we are at the train station. That is very... So Alphino, Alice, and myself are all going to meet the leader here. And the leader is like, sure. You're here to save us. Well, no. Now you are now prisoners of war. And he slaps collars on Alphino and Alice. Is that not going to quite happen yet? It's over here. Yep, the imposing commander. So this, yeah, that's when this all happens. So at this point, they are now prisoners of war. Alphino and Alice are now prisoners of war. The Warrior of Light was going to get a collar slapped on him, but the commander was like, no, that's the Warrior of Light. Do you have any idea how many mitigations this guy has? Don't do that. So at this point, has his orders, unpleasant though they may be. Supervise you during your time here, so you truly speak. No hurry. Maybe that actually happens a little bit afterwards of all this, but it's going to happen pretty quickly. Hey, I'm going to just hit this up. The 8th raid is not responding. Yep, came with this. So we need to talk to all these people, and they're like, oh, hey, why in the world would you want to help us? This is Octavia. Yeah, so this person was there when I sacked the Praetorium. Hello, I'm Small. Yeah, this guy really wants to tear me apart. I have a Magitech radio. This has been going on the entire time. We're like, what in the heck is all of this? That's weird. Very weird. Alphino's here, be like, oh, we're trying to help them. They're like, yeah, half these people don't even want our help. Yep, okay. We need to help Flavius here. Flavius, hello! Get up! Warrior of Light! Yep, okay. Alphino. So that guy's also being kind of a douche. Alright, speak with Euless. Yeah, when you take out all the cutscenes, you're really just going from point A to point B to point C to point D, talking with everybody. But the story is the reason why you want to play Final Fantasy XIV. I am skipping forward because this is my alt and I've already done the story. Alright, so now one of the biggest issues is that, oh, we're running low on power. So we need to help these guys find power. His park materials. That pun. I just now get it. Yeah, the Final Fantasy XIV translation team has a lot of fun translating every quest and journal entry to be some sort of pun. It is a thing. Oh yeah, Pedicu son still here on that fancy horse. So we need to avoid all this. We've discovered a new location. So at this point, we are now doing a little bit of resource gathering. Could you wait a second for me, Alice? Let me just grab this up here. This is kind of important. Attunement. There we go. Alice. So, Alice, we're taking a look at this park and we were like, oh, wow, the history of this place. Yes, very interesting. Moving along. Search for Ceruleum in Forum Solus. So we gotta literally just run around everywhere trying to find Ceruleum. Ceruleum is the fuel, essentially, the gasoline of all of this. Alright, yep. There's not really a whole lot of Ceruleum left here. I mean, it would make a lot of sense, right? War Machina Wreckage. Let's open that up. And here's Euless being like, go like trying to find any. Oh, look, there's a slide. The children's slide. Yeah, war sucks. Even though this technically isn't war, this is what happens when... Well, there was a civil war, actually, in Garlem Alt. I know... Come on. Can I sit on this? Oh, please. Please tell me I can sit on this. Yes! Yes! Someone please give me a push! Alright, there's an automated satellite over there. We want to avoid that. Up here is going to be that last little bit of information on Ceruleum. Map of Forum Soleus. Yes, most curiously, this is a map. I'd rather use this Ceruleum. So yeah, that was not really worth a whole lot. We got like half a tank, I think, if I recall correctly. But at this point, it's pretty clear that Euless is like, yeah, you're not going to find any Ceruleum out here. Literally none. So we talked to him, and it's like, ha, I told you, there's no Ceruleum. There's no hope. But then we realized something. Yeah, this pond here should be frozen solid. Why isn't it frozen solid? He's like, that's a good point. Let's take a look at literally all of the things here. There must be some form of Ceruleum. Oh, we're chilled on the bone here. Yep, nothing there. Oh, this hurts. Yeah, this hurts. Oof. Could I die here if I... So that's doing like thousands of points of damage. Oh my god, that could actually kill me. No. Oh, snap. Hang on. So I'm going to do a quick shout out here to see if there's anyone who's willing to help me out. Also, I'm going to... Hang on, so this is... Charlotte, I should not have done that. Oh boy. Oh god. I don't want to warp here. So we'll give it a couple minutes. Hopefully we'll see if someone shows up. Yeah, I wanted to say like the exact position in my free company chat, but I know there are some sprouts who have not even gotten that far in the story. I am not going to... Heart. Oh. They're gonna be like, how in the world did you die in the middle of the lake? There's no enemies near here. Well, I did a dumb. Might be a bit. There's our savior right there. Strange miracle. Astrologian even. Very nice. Not even gonna waste. Next step. None of the King's Council. Alright. Thank you. Let's do an e-bow. Alright. Heal up. Point of interest. This time not swapping classes being funny. Okay, there's a handle down there, and skip the cutscene. Shit. Yeah, we found it. Oh boy. So Eos is like, goodness, you actually found it. So I'm telling them what happened because it's too stupid to not share, right? Very job. This can't. All right. So at this point, it's like, huh, you guys really aren't that terrible. So Euless is like, all right. All right, Alright, so Euless is like, alright, now that the fire's burned out, we need to go. Curiosity smashed a tater. So we need to speak with Euless again, because now we need to take a look at another thing. Regio Urbanissima. Yep. At this point, we need to go about and try and find some good stuff. So there are a lot of smashed apart machina that are around here. Use the first and destroyed match tank armor to retrieve a cerulean tank. Unit's fuel tank is empty. Not using that one. We need to try and get broken. You have no way to determine how much fuel the tank it holds. Not sure about that one. Whether or not, I don't think the reward really matters here. Empty, don't use that. Broken, you know to determine how much fuel it might hold. I don't think without the ears, tail, hide, fangs, face markings. Oh goodness. Yeah, I need to head way north. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somehow, I'm actually typing a lot of WWWs into my free company chat. You know, it's one of those things where you turn on the auto run and you kind of forget. Alright, somewhere over... Oh, dear. Hi, Mini Quinn. Oh, one of my free company people, they're going to be running some blue spell stuff, and I'm currently doing MSQ progress on my alt. Oh no, that's a bad. That's a bad. Swore somewhere like around here there was one. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That's all the Magitech armor that was here. Oh, hang on. So there's 1 and 2. 3, then 4 over here. I think I have my choice. Hang on. Did I check this one? Broken, no way to determine. That one is empty. So those I have checked. These two I have not. One of these I believe is actually full. Unit tank is empty. This one is no way to determine. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I guess I'm like just barely out of range here. So that is empty, unknown, and then these two over here have to be something else. They're getting very weird in chat. Alright. Yeah, this would be the speed run where... Uh-oh. Don't like that. Really don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna gamble on this one. Still half full, half empty. Julius will be sure to be happy about that. And it was... Oh. Deliver the War Machina, Cerulean Tank to Euless. Okay, here you go, buddy. He's like, wow, you actually found something that actually has a small amount in it. It's not a great amount. So we need to head back to where we came from. Wait at the designated spot. All right. Gotta sit here and wait. And as we're waiting, I think Van Daniel comes up and messes with me a little bit, but nothing too crazy yet. So we're back down here. Oh, yeah. This was the scene that those two have gotten arrested. All right, so I jumped the gun. All right. So at this point, I am basically in a pickle here. Because my two best friends have basically been kidnapped, and I need to tell them the... Ask the ill, whatever this means. Of course, you know, if I don't do what he says, my friends are going to get zapped to basically death. Can't let that happen. So now I'm going to be doing all of this. So Octavia's over here. We need to speak with her. Be like, hey, what does that mean? Hey, relax. Above the eel or what? Ask the eel? Okay. Obviously, ask the eel is not a good phrase of some sort. We can kind of piece together that this is not going to be a very peaceful reunion back at Broken Glass. Which is... Come on, Miniguin. That's there. Dora's there. I think, isn't there, like, triple triad? I think there is triple triad cards down here, but Smolumber isn't interested in any of that. Alright, well, triple triad. Yeah. What do you mean by ask the ill? It's like, you'll see. It's a short walk to the next area. Oh, the God's Bow. Oh, the God's Bow. I think that is the title I'm working on right now on my main. That is from doing the Heavensward Relic. Not the Heavensward Relic. The Realm Reborn Relic for the Bard. I am being chased. on, Miniquin. Yep, unable to move on. Wait here? Yes. So Julius is going to stay here and be like, oh, hey, here's where I grew up. That's basically the gist of it. He grew up here and everything got smashed into smithereens. So now we're going to get warped to Broken Glass at this point? Yep. Alright. Wait a minute. One of those is an imposter. Nope. No way. It's just standing in the same spot. So, Lucia and Euless is talking. Yeah, I think at this point they tried doing a bit of an insurgency, but they failed miserably. With the immediate crisis of Ursus, Lucia seeks to gain a clear understanding of the present situation. Tell me what you know of the First Legion. Alright, yeah, we're doing this. They're prepared for war with the refugees. Go with Euless to scout back. At this point, it's time to run all the way back. Alice is. I have to run all the way back there. So we need to speak with Alice. Way the frick out there. Unless I was able to attune to that and I didn't. I think after delivering the fuel, I could have attuned to it. I feel like that's something I could have done. Nevertheless, we're going this way. Oh, goodness. Hopefully I'll get to the one cutscene that I do want to end the stream, or at least show off on stream. And it is a doozy of a cutscene. Because if you show it with literally no context, it is hilarious. Alright, keep it going. Let's keep this gravy train a-rolling. Let me just check. Wonders Palace. Kind of doing some multitasking here, which has always been a disaster. So that's not the tab I want. Someone in my FC chat is going like, hey, does anybody want to do this blue spell stuff? FFX collect. Blue magic. Oh no. Run. No, I don't need that. Control F and then WANDER. Water. Sharpen a knife. Okay. And there's the hard version. Okay. If I wasn't doing Endwalker stuff on stream, I would totally help. Yeah, they are trying to do the Wanderer's Palace and trying to get the Tonberry knife skill from the Tonberry King. There's a lot of spells for Blue Mage. Some of them are horrifically broken in combinations with others. Yeah, whenever I do Blue Mage content, I almost always do healer stuff. Just because you can do decent damage and you can heal like crazy. Alright, Alice. There's Oriange. So we're gonna go downstairs, see what the big deal is. I believe it is at this point that we find out that the head legatus of the First Legion... Oh, will you piss off? There. Okay. So at this point, during that original insurgency, when they got defeated, the First Legion commander relieved his guards of their duties and then, trigger warning, shot himself. Yeah, it is a thing that happens. I'm pretty sure that happens at this moment. Let me just double check. I mean, there's Alphado, there's Thancred, and yep, that's a bloodstain. Yep. Yep. I could have attuned to this, couldn't I? Oh, I can attune to it now. Maybe I wasn't allowed to until now. That would have ruined the moment. Yeah, I think not until now I could have done that. Yep. So these people are like, oh no, our commander killed himself. Now what are we going to do? Yeah, I will say this moment, it is very traumatizing in a way, but also it's very obvious what's coming. Yep. So yeah, So yeah, we have much to discuss once we get back. Oh goodness, there is a lot to do here. Yeah, there's more refugees. So at this point, the refugees that some of them like don't want our help, others of them do want our help. All right, survey the designated locations and deal with any enemies that appear. And they are all to the south. This song is hauntingly beautiful, by the way. All right, Mini-Quinn, let's go kick some butt. So at this point, we need to clear the path for these refugees to get back to Camp Broken Glass. There's a Choco will keep up here. I believe you just have, yep. Let's check the map. All right, so I first need to head up this one, very much to the south. So yeah, so far we're making really good progress in the game. I'm at level 83 only because I have Azema's ring here that gives me a 30% boost in XP when leveling everything up to 90. It's a pre-order bonus for Dawntrail. Every single expansion, when you pre-order it, gives you a ring of some sort. So you can get alts leveled up a little quicker. You can, let's say you started the game kind of late and there's the new expansion coming out. So you buy that and now all of a sudden your grind to 90 isn't nearly as terrible. But that's only up to the current expansion cap, right? When the next expansion comes in, everyone's going to get all the way up to level 100 and I have so many levels to go through. Oh, that's going to be a long grind. We got destination. Survey says... Enemies. Hi. You're just a deer. That's not the button. I wanted this button. Yeah. There we go. So there's one. Yeah, the deer around here are very violent. Surveying, locating, observing, executing. Oh, here, have some chains. Forgot this was kind of a thing. Yep. All right, so he's chained up and he's not going to cause any more issues, right? I hope not. It says it's cleared. Things happening in the sky. Ah. Yeah, they were talking about there's something weird happening in the sky. So yeah, at the time of me recording this, apparently there's like a huge electromagnetic storm hitting the Earth and we might get a lot of Aurora Borealis. Or Aurora Australis or whatever. one last destination. Hi, buddy. Can you not? I'm really not in the mood for this shenanigans today. Alright, take the chains. There we go. Now we get to speak with Thancred. Come on, Mini Quinn. There's Thancred. Oh, there you are. As expected. Oh, it's up there. Give me a second. So at this point, we now have pretty much all... Oh, okay. I want to help out with that. Okay, so Lucia here. Zhake. Yep. Referred to the suicide and all that. So, yep, we're going to talk about that. And all the refugees are going to be coming over. Oh, this. We now have a bunch of traits. Speak with Stola. So, this, in from the cold. This is an infamous. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna just take care of this now. Okay. This, I need to warn people. If you have body dysphoria at all, this is gonna get bad. There is no other way around it. That is trigger warning for this. It is gonna be awful. So let's sit down to a restful supper. And at this point, everyone's all hunky-dory and great. Isn't that great? And then horrible things happen. Duty commence battle from the cold. So a lot of stuff happened that I skipped over. Essentially, we're no longer a Lalafell. We're a mysterious paladin. And this is Daniel, who has given our body to Xenos. So, good thing I skipped all those cutscenes, because it gets bad. Really bad. No.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity.
Yes, Daniel, thank you.
Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
All right, medical kits. I have so very few of these. Pay your respects. Yeah, now we need to go through all of this without being detected. Essentially. And I need to reach Camp Broken Glass within the time limit. And that time limit is just constantly ticking down. Scanning for targets. I don't like any of this. Game, let me go through. Yeah, this section is awful. I've spoken with multiple people who are really unnerved when they go through this section. It is definitely traumatizing for those who, well, identify as trans. That's the big one. But yeah, body dysphoria is very rude. Alright. By the fortune, it fills you with... Alright, damage up. I need to run away from all that. Okay. Concerning wreckage. Yep. Could you leave me alone? Oh dear. May as well use that. Oh, this is bad. Use this. Medical kit. Oh no! Maybe they'll leash. Okay, I think one of them leashed. No, no. All right. Oh dear. Find a medical kit. Great, great. Alright, I am trying to get through this as quickly as possible because that time limit, it seems very generous at first. It is not very generous at all. It is very tight. Immobilized Reaper. If I can find the identification key and the fuel, I can use it. That's basically what I got to do. All right. Finding days are over. Ugh. Can't do that. Okay. We got 20 minutes left to do all of this, which, ooh boy. Hi, there's a small sack here. Small sack contains a medical kit. Great. Cease Imperial. Medical kit. Medical kit. I don't need medical kits. I need the keys. I need stuff. Nope. Yeah, remember when I said that time limit was not very generous? Yeah, we're already at 19 minutes. Imperial. Fuel concealed wreckage. This is what I need. Way over here. Fuel maids to tank. So now I have to carry this all the way back. Oh, by that regen I found? Yeah, it's over in a minute. Oh yeah, damage up is increased. Oh, that's gonna go away in a minute. Boy, I sure hope I found that key. I don't think I did. So yeah, you would think going to Camp Broken Glass would be pretty easy, right? Well, you're kind of locked in here. So technically, you're not actually supposed to go to Broken Glass as soon as you possibly can. You have to, Alright, can I use it? Pilot. I'm here. I'm inside this building. Come quickly. Ugh, someone help. Hi, hello. Yep. Mounting! Fire! wanted to do. Oh boy. Big stuff coming in. Yeah, so I can't move with this, by the way. I think I'm good. So yeah, no more regen, no more damage up. I've got 16 minutes to get out of here. You there, please, help us. Assist the civilians in defeating the creatures. All right, fine, I'll help. This is hypothermal combustion. That does not help. I guess I have some of these. Evelyn Bear. Oh yeah, this is getting good. All right. I probably shouldn't be attacking the bomb first, but here we are. Now we have an Almasty who is very angry. Heal up, because I do not want to die here. We have to get back to the shelter. Must kill. Kill them all. What was that, boys? They found us. Get ready. All right, well, here we go. Oh, dear. Oh, probably shouldn't let that attack the tank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And down for the count. Oh, dear. Heal. Okay, everybody gather up on me. Oh dear. Yeah, time to get closer to here. Hide behind the Matchstick Reaper to survive the blast. Heal. Oh, time to run. So yeah, with 14 minutes left on the clock to try and get back to Camp Broken Glass. I am not going to be skipping these cutscenes because I don't think I can yet. That's a heartbeat. Unable to escape the blast. You begin to lose consciousness. Not blast, blast. Ready? Ah! Button mashing! That's not the button mash! Stop showing up with that! Crawl to safety and regain consciousness. So we get to do the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare thing. With the last of my strength, crawl to Camp Broken Glass. Just slowly, surely, predictably, carefully. I have a grand total of 47 hit points. Looks like little dude's speeding up. Come on, me. Come on, me. And with that. So, what happened to our body? Well, Xenos took over it. I skipped a bunch of cutscenes because that whole sequence is very...
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
Yep, you're good.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to adjust the volume one last time.
His symptoms were particularly severe.
Not the button.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius.
There we go. 10. That ought to be
Those
plenty.
in most desperate need take priority. It may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
So the reason I'm not skipping this cutscene is because something very hilarious is about to happen. Well, depending. So, this scene...
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
It's very...
Right when the first wave struck. We'd be fools to think it a coincidence.
Yeah.
Or even to begin the search.
Yeah, we're going to start skipping all this.
While I know-
Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to skip it entirely because there's a moment I do not want to miss. Hey, Grahatia, here's someone coming.
Speak of the devil.
Yes, indeed, I am a Lalafell. There I am. Yep, totally me.
Well,
Time to call off the search. Yeah.
That's him. Over there.
Yeah, Ishtola knows
It would
something.
appear so.
I am. Perhaps.
Yeah, at this point, Ishtola knows something's up. So yeah, those two have no idea how much danger they're in.
No.
Are you all right?
That mischievous smile.
Who are you?
Grahatia knows what's up. Yeah, that's right. The best moment. Get away from them, you bastard. That's what Smolumber would say. Full body tackle the Lalafell. Yeah, we're gonna skip this cutscene. So Fandaniel at this point, it's like, yeah, okay, that's enough of that. Come and see me. Oof, my head hurts. How you doing? Yep, all right. Well, that's that over with. All right, Gateway of the Gods. I'm gonna accept this, and then skip this cutscene. I believe we need to head way up north. Oh boy, very far to the north. Oh goodness, it is almost go time for me. So I'm looking at the clock, I'm like, there's like 10 minutes left of the amount of I wanted to stream. And this next dungeon is gonna take about 30 minutes. But yeah. Oh, cannot believe the progress I made. We went from Charlian all the way to Garlemald. We went through basically half the areas you go in the expansion. And right about now, we would only be about level 83 normally. So, over the course between now and the next stream at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's EDT technically, but it's Eastern Standard. We all know what that means, right? Oh, is someone doing a Fate quest? Or is that just, oh, it's a B rank. Okay, have at it, soldier. In between now and the next stream, I'm going to keep doing some Smolumber progress, and hopefully, by the end of next stream, I will have defeated the level 90 Capstone Trial, which is a feat, not going to lie. Alright, we're going to speak with Pippin. Lise over here is like, alright, fine, we need to get inside. We need to figure out what is going on. Because although we do know what's going on, Anima from Final Fantasy XII, that's the big bad of this particular dungeon that's coming up next. Boo boy! Anima still freaks me out. It's just a weird looking dude. I has discovered a new location. way leads to nowhere important. These two are just standing guard out here. A couple roadies. We're just gonna walk past them. Hopefully they don't aggro. They don't. They aggro! They aggro! Please let me... Where's the entrance? Is it actually inside here? I think it actually is inside of here. Y'all want to help? It's all yours! Please! Well, that ain't happening. All right. Okay, he leashed. He leashed. Pippin. All right, so, yep. We're going to go inside of here. We need to speak to you. Proceed to the station below. And this next dungeon is actually one of my favorites. Screw it. I'm doing it. All right, destination. Waiting. And we're going to skip this cutscene because they're like, all right, here's where we go. We're going to go up to the Tower of Babel. A new regular duty has been added to the duty finder. So, oh, would you look at all that. All right, so we're going to form a party. We need...
My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn.
All right, we have that.
Victory will be ours! Victory will be ours! Victory will be ours! Victory will be
Our
ours!
fates are not yet sealed.
There we go. Let's go in with this party. Tower of Babel. Here we go. Yeah, there's only the one tank, so I could throw in Grahatia, but nah. So we're gonna skip this cutscene because it's literally just get into this. Can I please get rid of the map? Thank you. So at this point, we're gonna do a whole lot of AoEs. All right. Why not another totem? You didn't need to do that. It overwrites what you do anyway. So, we have Urianger playing as an Astrologian, Gistrola playing as a Black Mage, and Thancred as a Gunbreaker. It's going to take about 20 minutes. Oh boy. Look out. Goodness. I was hoping I would be able to get to the first trial of this, but dude, Final Fantasy XIV is a huge game. Because after this, we have to go through a whole lot of cutscenes in order to get to the next trial. All right, we're going to stay inside the circle. We're slowing down. Our destination must be close. Yeah. Okay. My party members don't take the stairs, the others do. Look, captives. Help me free them. Guys, you want... Thancred, do your job! You want to, like, pull them? No? Alright, we're just going to stay down here then. This is one of the downsides of doing this with duty support and trust, because the AI doesn't really overpull. It's both a blessing and a curse. Oh, there's only one enemy left. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is, it's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I have no idea how this stream is going to sound. I've been messing around with audio. I did a recording for Splatoon 3 earlier, and it just sounded really quiet. So I'm like, yeah, let me just edit some of this. But I probably should have done that after doing some of the stuff. Like I say, I do this as a hobby, not like a lifetime. If someone who was like an actual audio engineer could just tell me, use these exact settings, that'd be great. Doesn't want to give up until the rather end the stream until I actually defeat the first trial boss. But I've got laundry that needs to do. I've got food I need to get in my belly. I've got there's, you know, gotta go back on my main for the weekly cack pot. So this boss does not like the Lugay here.
You're mine.
Yay, finally just runs for it. Down in town, gonna do a thing. Now we have this. Dynamic range, push. To me, everybody. Thank you. Hey, Oriaja, you gonna do some healing? We're all kind of low on health here, buddy. All right, opposites attract. Notice how they're not attacking while this thing is doing its thing. Super annoying. Now we've got all this. You can be over here. Are you serious? No, that's 25%. Okay, opposite attract, opposite attract. Yeah, you guys could attack the thing, please.
You're mine.
Probably should have been there. Opposites attract, opposites attract. It's almost dead, it's almost dead, and he's dead. Good. So it's at this part that I can actually start. No, I can't actually. Let me just check. I just got new pants. That's best man. That's glamour. What did I just pick up? Hang on. Imperial Boots of Scouting. They are the same level as what I've already got. Right? So after this particular dungeon, then you can start just hoarding everything, essentially. Come on, here we go. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Be gone!
Alright. Stabby. Punchy. Alright. Well, there's Sadu and Magnai, and that one's Lise and Pippin. Good. This particular section is kind of a slow grind. There's no real way around that. I'm DPSing as best as I can as a ninja. There's only so much I can do. Yeah. That's a bunny. Oh. Goodness. It's taking me 3 hours just to get to this point. Dawntrail, when I stream for Dawntrail, it is going to be basically the whole week just to do the MSQ. I'll be doing other stuff as well on the side because Final Fantasy XIV is a huge game. All right, that should be everything. Good. All right, this way, comrades. Offer, why not? Yeah, no, not Orianche. Thank you. You want to do your job? Thank you.
Together we shall overcome this.
Probably get sweet ton up. There we go. All right.
I will not hold back.
Here we go. So now, we're going up against Lugay. Again, his particular boss battle is weird. Thanker, do your job and initiate. Thank you. Alright, so thermal suppression, that hurts, but I'm gonna do this. Not a big deal. Agitech missiles, those are coming out. That's precisely what they do. laser, nothing too crazy yet. That's all about the change. Because of this. Magical Chakram, we need to shrink. Shrink, please. Shrink, please. Shrink, please! Thank you. Alright, get up. Double suppression.
Together we shall overcome this. Might.
Magic explosive. This is basically Bomberman. Thank you, not Oriange. Oriange's not tanking, he's healing. Oh yeah, thanks for the spear. That really helps me out a lot. Downpour. So at this point, the room now becomes poison, but if we turn into a frog. Here we go. I am really screwing up my rotation. Magic explosive coming out. Yeah, these bosses take a while with duty thrusts. All right, more explosives. Yeah, still back over here. Get shrunk. There we go. Ooh, one long grind to go. So yeah, at this point we see Sado doing her Sado thing. We see Magnite doing his Magnite thing. Control terminal. Going up. Very up. Very, very up. There's Anima way out there in the distance. As I suspected, each tower contains a piece of his corpse. Alright, so now this part kind of sucks. That's a bunny. I think what the fourth bunny today. You may want to move out of that. That's another bunny. I'm starting to panic.
I will not hold back.
That'll work. Alright, with that gate down, we have 2 more small mobs to go. Tancred. Tancred. You may not want to stop. There. That is not the right button. Alright, move out. Oh boy, this is a slow grind. Greed, greed, greed. Why not? Extra stuff to sell. All right, come at me. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to wrap it up after this dungeon boss. As much as I want to keep going, I got too much stuff to do. But hopefully, tomorrow, we'll be wrapping up Endwalker on Smolumber. That's going to be a lot of fun. Because I love that trial so much.
I will not hold back.
Alright, here he is. Anima. Oh boy. Very disturbing. We're just going to skip that cutscene because the less of this thing I have to see, the better. So if you've never played Final Fantasy XII, you're about to learn why this guy is super freaky. Starts off with Lunar Nail. This ability is going to drop a couple nails onto the floor. We need to find a space that will not be fully encircled by them. So I got here and over by Oriange. Yeah, you don't want to stand inside of there. It's painful. Mega Graviton. This. I'm going to do this. Yeah, the center. But now we have to stay way far away from those. If we get really, really, really far away, we're going to do a gravity pull. If we stand too close, we take a lot of damage. Boundless Pain. This is going to draw us all into the center. That's where all my teammates are going anyways, because they know. Now we need to run. Run the corners. Alright, we're not doing too bad. What's the catch? Well, if you've never played Final Fantasy X, you're gonna find out. So this is the top half of Anima. There's a bottom half. And in Final Fantasy X, this bottom half will absolutely instantly wipe you. Did I say Final Fantasy 12 earlier? Yeah, it's 10. So now, we need to defeat this thing before this meter goes all the way up to 100. If we don't, we're in for a world of hurt. Now we have nails coming out of the side here. So first coming off to the left, and then off to the right. Wait. That meter is slowly going up. Okay, Obliviating Claw. This is a move where you're going to want to run. Constantly run. Oriange, don't stand there. Yeah, it ain't stopping. He gonna chase you down. Fun. This, and this, and this, and this, and this. Here, all right. Then he moves forward up to there. Oh boy, we're getting close. There we go. 64. The altered reality plunges into chaos. I'm gonna do this because we're gonna need it. That's a amount of damage that Thinker barely took because he had a lot of defense stuff. All right. So now we're back up top. We never have to see that again, unless we do the dungeon again. Boundless pain. Money. Ooh, Nelly. There was one time I was doing this dungeon with a bunch of other players, and they were all sprouts. Playing as a gunbreaker was not fun that day, because I had to try and keep the healer and myself and the DPS alive. I failed on this boss with 1% of its health remaining. I earned 3 commendations that day, let me tell you, but ooh. Graviton gonna do its thing. Stay away from that. All right, start moving. Is that about 5%? And now for the coup de grace! Boom! Nailed them. And Animal is super upset that we just killed him. Yay. Final chest. I don't think there's anything good in here, is there? Not really. Alright, here we go. So we skip this cutscene. We're like, oh, hey, we killed this Anima. We probably shouldn't have killed the load-bearing boss. And Alphado is like, alright, we need to follow this character wherever this teleporter goes. Now we enter the Tower of Babel. Grahatia at this point. What in the world have we just uncovered here? Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Travel to Mare Larentorum. What exactly is Mare Larentorum? Well, it's the, it's, how do I put this? It's an out-of-this-world experience.
Long
before Dawntrail was for prison, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're on the moon! We're here. On the moon. Master Rabbit's a bunny on the moon. Alright. I think I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Ancient Spirit. Return line. Hey, could you guys not do that right now? Oh goodness, this is bad. And then this one, this one. Oh boy. This, that. Oh boy. Oh, we got a lot of problems here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. We'll live. Barely. Ancient Spirit who looks suspiciously like an Ascian. Home, want, need home, and shoop, disappears he goes. Let's Skip cutscene, yes. Even though the character we're about to meet is super cool. So, if there's one thing I will say about Marilyn Torum, you get to this shot and it's just, wow, super beautiful. Your eyes are immediately drawn to this giant castle. What you don't see, if I were to roll over here, so if you just follow the quest markers because, oh wow, this is really good, you don't happen to see what's behind it. It's, unless you deliberately go out of your way to actually find that, because they really do a good job of framing this section. If you don't know that's there, you're like, wow, this is super cool. And the first thing you notice is this big tower. So let's go up the tower. So we have a destination here. Yep, it's the Tempest piano music. Just a little slower without the tick-tock noise. Oh, by the way, is it this? Oh, yeah, this device will sell gear that's better than what I've got. And since I have 1,000,000 gil on my alt character, I may as well. The good thing about playing Ninja is that if I have to run around here, I get slightly faster run speed. I think Chocobo's faster. The Watcher. This moment right here, right? All that's set up for going to the tower, and then you immediately get to see this thing. Right? Wow. Just wow. Hey, you're way taller than I am. But yeah, we're on the moon. And the Watcher is currently casting his magic. And that, in there, is Zodiark, the big bad of the whole series. And he is the level 83 trial, which is surprisingly early. Unfortunately, I will not be getting to that this stream because I'm looking at the time. It's time to wrap things up. A little over, actually. But hopefully tomorrow, I get to wrap up Endwalker on my boy Smolumber. And it has become Moondust season. This is a new weather. Huh. That's weird. But anyways, thank you so much to everybody who happened to stop by. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern Time is when I'm going to go right back to it. Between now and then, I'm going to try and blaze through as much MSQ as I possibly can. Right? Hopefully I'll be able to get to the end. Because I very much want Smolumber to be able to access all the places, right? So, until next time, everybody, take care.